Hello there everybody and welcome back to Gladius, Relics of War. When we last left off, we were sort of exploring the map a bit, trying to find what on earth we're supposed to do, while waiting for our cryptech to arrive anyway. We have also found the Space Marines. And I think we actually did attack them, but we should probably run away now because they're probably not going to appreciate that. If I get too mullered too quickly, I'll probably just load my save again. But it looks like they're not actually that concerned. Well, let's go smash this then, I guess. Are there any Necron tombs? Yes, there is. There's that one over there, isn't there? Now, before I recorded this video, I actually played a game with the old, with the Space Marines. And I don't know how I managed it, but I was getting in like 50 to 60 resources per turn from quite early on in the game. I don't know how I managed to do that. I'm guessing I set it up wrong or something and set it on like the easiest difficulty. But yeah, that was really weird. So I'm now going to have to remember that I do not have those sorts of resource rates, and that I am going to have to try and conserve resources in some aspects. What's asleep? Summoning core. They could probably get me some more warriors. How many have I got? I've only got 4. Yeah, let's get some more warriors. Oh, here come the Space Marines. They're a bit upset. What on earth was that? That was not a bolter. Ah, we got our heavy destroyers. Right, well first off, destroy the Fortress of Redemption. Move in here. Take out those tactical marines, hopefully. Now, is there base near here? Ah, just not enough damage. Oh well. How are we doing over here? Go on. Found a city, please. Actually, how's my loyalty doing? Oh, my loyalty's fine. It can survive another city. So I should not have started those, and should be instead starting the heavy destroyers. 2 of them. Okay. Destroy Lord, probably. How far are we up in the old... We're on tier 4. I suppose atomic flayers would probably be a good idea. If we're actually engaging the Space Marines, we're going to need all the damage we can get. Yep, they've run off. That's unsurprising. Messenger from the past. Accumulate research, which we will complete in approximately 5 turns. And reach level 3 with a cryptech. So, go and smack a few things in the face with his Staff of Light. Is that a Staff of Light? What is it? Yeah, Staff of Light. Yeah, again, it's kind of weird because I always associated the Staff of Light with, well, not that sort of thing, but the sort of thing from the other Warhammer game that I keep mentioning that I played once. Ooh, we've got another. Hopefully that's not a base. No, that's just the Fortress of Redemption's arc thingy, isn't it? Resource claiming thing, isn't it? Right. Let's move around here. Is that their base? That looks like their base. Why can you not attack? It's range 2. 1, 2. I'm guessing because it's forested. Damn it. So, because that's got a height advantage, I wonder if that could actually fire over the forest. I wonder. I really do need to be careful though, because... Alright. Grontier! What can you do? Pretty much nothing, except claim a tile, so you know what. And our loyalty is still at 4, that's fine. We've still got decent resource rates. You can go to sleep. And you can go to sleep for the time being. We need more resources before we can do anything else. Oh, here comes some scout bikes and some land speeders. They're probably a bit upset that we've got and started breaking all their things, so I can only imagine that they're going to start mobilizing all of their forces. This was silly. Maybe coming this way was not a wise decision. Yeah, that's their actual city. Necrodermis repair even. I almost said mobilise, I don't know why. These are suddenly very chatty Necrons, aren't they? Alright, you can't actually attack that, so... Can you attack anything? Nope, you can't attack anything. Cryptek! Up you go. Hopefully quickly, because we're probably going to start taking some significant damage. Heal him. Ooh, an Annihilation Barge. Excellent. Just what I wanted. And get ourselves an Ore Collector. Yes, I know it's not called an Ore Collector. I don't really care. Hypnostyle Temple we'll put to sleep for a minute. Right, if I can sort of weaken the Space Marines significantly, then I'll be quite happy. Alright. Now, Void Strike. Do you do more damage than the normal attack? Yes, you do. In that case, Void Strike. In the meantime, seeing as though they ran off, just surround and kill this. That should be enough to kill it, shouldn't it? These Fortresses of Redemption are weak. I'm not complaining, but they are incredibly weak. Also, I should get some extra damage if I do Necrodermis repair, so you know what, I'm going to. I did not get enough to kill them off the squad completely. Oh! That is on 2 health. Damn it. No matter. Annihilation Barge, up you go. Right, Grontier, what are you doing now? Probably start straight away with a shelter. 2 upkeep. On the other hand, getting another military production building could be quite useful. Why would it not let me build in there? I mean, there's an empty space, so something can be built there, but it's not actually letting me build anything there. Maybe it's because of the Royal Court. No, I don't know. Alright, let's get... Yeah, let's get shelters. Mind you, we've not got that much growth. We'll probably hold off for a few turns on that one. Let's get the temple. Oh dear. Apparently they've decided that Yeah, they've decided that frag grenades are the good thing to... What on earth? Got a hunter? What on earth do you think that's going to do against Necron warriors? Hunters, I discovered in my game with the Space Marines earlier, are basically useless. They're rubbish. By all accounts. Now the question is, how much do they have? Let's send one group of warriors over to investigate. Okay, let's send two, just to pick away at the hunter. Don't really know what to do with the rest of you. How much damage can you do? Basically nothing. Yeah, you can't do anything either. Castellan robots are really, really tanky. Which makes sense, really, because they are essentially a robot. So, I wonder if that's one of the Men of Iron that keep getting mentioned. I don't know. Because I know the Men of Iron were way, way, way before the 41st millennia. But they keep getting mentioned. At least in things that I seem to notice. Right. Yeah, the problem is we're sort of splitting up our units now, so I'm probably going to get them all killed. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Extra void strike, I think we'll see if we can not get detected by that robot. Destroyer Lord. Or Triarch Stalker. That's going to be 5 turns. No, we'll stick with Destroyer Lord. I like the Triarch robots. Oh, they've got a Chaplain. Something just attacked him. I'm not quite sure what it was. It's probably the sensor. That's going to do like 1 damage. Why are you even... Oh, I've stuck them in wireweed. Oh, that would explain why they're getting mulched. Right. Go through there. Waste all my influence and smack them. As for everyone else, just go explore. Let's not go into the wireweed this time. There we go. Right. We'll send you down for... Oh. Hello. Right. I think we're going to use Jink on you. Jink increases defense against ranged. It is especially useful, although I don't think if he's going to attack, he's going to attack with range, with melee, isn't he? Yeah, so the Combustor, or as we call it, Flamethrower, ignores the range damage reduction of the target units. I don't know if that applies to Jink. I'm guessing it will, even though it says ignores cover. I mean, technically, we're not in cover. Instead, we've just boosted the power to our engine so we can dodge easier or something. Alright, well, we probably shouldn't move the Cryptek in. He's probably going to get punched very, very hard. Let's leave him where he is. How much resources have we got? Alright, probably need another ore. Or should we get more influence? Influence seems very powerful as the Necrons. So, you know what? Oh, he doesn't even want to engage us. Oh no, he does. He was just moving. Destroyer Lord, yay! Right. Everyone move to engage that robot. Robots are very, very strong, as you've seen. Right. We can do basically no damage to him, so back off. We're not fighting a city right now. Ooh. Scales the minimum damage with the hit points of the target unit. Increases the damage. So this one doesn't actually require you to be right next to it. But... oh, there's another one. I'm wondering if it's wise sitting next to him anyway. Just to try and prevent... I can attack if I move there. Yeah, we'll go there. These things, the heavy destroyers, as you probably remember from Ultimate Apocalypse, are anti-armor. So, of course, the old robots aren't going to be particularly resilient against them. Unlike the Annihilation Barge, which is anti-infantry, and therefore does basically nothing. But on the plus side, it's still a tank, so it's got some fairly decent health. Ah, well. I'm thinking of haunting inscriptions, to be honest. I mean, I know I said about the Triarch Stalker. I like all these resource things. Efficient reanimation protocols, though. Increases the healing of reanimation protocol. You know what? Given how pretty much dependent we are on that, I think that's a good idea. Oi! Mind? You're running away. And nicking my stuff. Coward. I suppose I should go finish off this one, shouldn't I? Don't shoot me. That is rude. Alright. Okay. Void Strike, will you do extra damage? You will use Void Strike. I still don't know how to determine if an item is active or not. I'd like to say it's just because it's not very well explained, but it's probably just because I'm an idiot. Right. Seeing as though there's so much stuff around, just... Actually, can I use I can use Resurrection Orb on the Annihilation Barge. That's a bit weird, but... You know what? I don't care. Use it. Right. Oh, it's one turn before those next heavy destroyers come out. Let's move up a bit. Nick their building. Can we... No, we need a hero to actually use those shops. What's that? Mobile holo projector. Ooh, that's could be useful. Did I see that in the last video? I could have seen that in the last video. Yeah, they're just nicking all my resources. Can't be having that. But we can't actually reach them because... Alright, they can go over water, so go that way. Alright. At least finish this one off. And move back in. There we go. Make sure he attacks it. I don't know if that gives me extra experience or not. I don't think it does, but you know what? I'm doing it anyway. Move there. And then activate the health boost. Keep moving away from the Space Marine city. The last thing we want is to... do we want Chronometron, or do we want the Mine Shackle Scarabs? I mean, we've not come across a lot of melee units, but if we're fighting Space Marines, it might be wise. Yeah. Assault Marines can do some pretty decent damage in the early game. Again, we're running very short on ore. Have I got anything that can increase ore output, or have I got it already? I think I've got it already, haven't I? Yeah, I have. That's annoying. Right, we got the... Oh, we can't actually move anywhere from there. You can kind of move. Hello. Ah! Stop hurting my heavy destroyers. Alright, you die now, and you give me experience. Oh, he's 0.2 away. And this guy's nearly level 6. I look forward to level 6 because we can start summoning... Was it Praetorian or something? I can't remember. I know something that we can build later, but I just can't remember the name. Let's have a look-see. Where are we? Treyarch Praetorians. I think it's technically Treyarch, isn't it? Oh! We've come across a captain. Well, he's here, we might as well start firing at him. It's going to do basically nothing, but whatever. He got experience for getting shot at. How does that work? I don't know. What do we need to do here? Well, we need a Destroyer Lord. Well, we don't need a Destroyer Lord, but Destroyer Lord would certainly be helpful. And other than that, we can't really do anything because we've now used all our resources. Oops! Oh well. Output of energy cores could be useful. Getting more slave masturbers could be useful. What on earth is a masturber? I'm guessing it's some sort of like colony or something. I don't know. Ugh. It's sort of between the Imperial Accumulators or the Haunting Inscriptions. Or I could just go straight for tier 5 and increase the armor of my infantry. Could also get immortal forms for the healing rate on our vehicles. Do heavy destroyers count as vehicles? I don't think they do. A powerful anti-armor infantry unit, yeah, that doesn't count. So it's just the Annihilation Barges, the Treyarch Stalkers, and the bike things that I can't remember the name of. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Tomb Blades, that's it. Right, we're going to go for the Treyarch Stalker. And yes, I'm well aware I change the pronunciation of it every single time. Honestly, I do not care. Mainly because I do not know how it's actually pronounced. I know, despite English being my native language, I'm terrible at it. Ooh, he's run away. Where is he? There he is. You think you can run away, Space Marine? Where is your Emperor now? I do not care about the neutral units, I just want to take down this captain. I suppose I should probably take down the neutral unit, shouldn't I? forward. There is another tomb there, actually. We could get another cryptek spider and make a new... It's very close to our Imperial Bastion, though. I'm wondering if he can actually attack us. Can he attack us? Range 2. 1, 2. No, he can't. Good. Alright, now is he in range for the... He was not in range for the... Oh, he's not... No, he's not actually dead yet. So, of course, they're not going to get experience for it, because it's not dead. I could get another Tomb Blade. Yeah, I think I'm going to get another Tomb Blade. Those are actually surprisingly useful. I actually quite like them. Oh, hello, Chaplain. I don't think he likes us. That was pathetic. You knocked down one warrior. Hang on. Let me see the Chaplain. Can I rotate the camera? I can't. Is he in Terminator armor? Or is he actually in the standard? No, I think he is actually in the power armor. Not the Terminator armor. It looked like for a minute that he was in Terminator armor. But then I am very terrible at telling the difference between the armor types, so I know that obviously one is massively bulky and the other is... You can move in it, but not well. Not unless you're a superhuman with all sorts of implants and stuff like that. Right, we've finally completed our quest. What did we actually get for that? I didn't actually read it. Messenger of the past. We got an adamantium weave vest. Which I suppose... Oh yeah, I forgot. We got blade grenades, haven't we? We got a cryptek now, which is our support unit. So he's going to get the blade grenades. Meanwhile, the Lord, who is our tank, is going to get the vest. I mean, it makes sense to me. Right. In the meantime, this Chaplain decides that he wants a piece of us. So we are going to oblige. Your heroes are strong, but they're not enough to stand up to an entire army on their own. Contrary to popular belief, they're not gods. Or, in this case, they're not the Emperor. Although if they did go around claiming to be the Emperor, that would probably be pretty heretical and they'd be put down. But unless they could prove it. Now, I'm going to go back to the If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device series again. Because episode 26 came out recently and it was pretty good. Probably get an energy core as well. We always seem to be running out of power. Yeah, and it starred Theodore, who is like an inquisitor. And... oh wow. That city takes nothing from no one. Takes no bull whatsoever. Yeah. But yeah, without spoiling way too much for that episode, it didn't actually end how I expected it to end. I mean, I suppose it was kind of... looking back, it was kind of obvious, but... I don't know, I quite liked it. I'm not going to stand in that wireweed, thank you. Wow, a flamethrower, that's really deadly. Right, are they going to realise that their chaplain is pretty much dead and leave? Right, what have we here? Destroy the rebel Necron. Oh my god. That is just stupid. Okay, where can I get the Triarch Stalkers from? I'm missing a building, so I can't get him. Nope, I've not researched them yet. Oh my word. This might be a problem. Right, we're gonna move you two back to the main base. Hopefully we can finish these people off and then withdraw. I think that's it, isn't it? Yes, it is, because the unturned button is showing. Oh, he's attacking. Oh, he took out two. That's more than a chaplain ever managed. So, congratulations to him. What is... Oh, there are the orcs. The cryptex tell you that these are members of a race created solely for war. You should know you got beaten up by them in the War for Heaven. It was the War for Heaven, wasn't it? Unless this particular tomb world didn't come across them, but I'm fairly certain that the orcs... I mean, the Eldar were originally created to fight against the Necrons, because obviously the Necrons had no way of defending against sort of psychic attacks or psionic attacks. But I think the orcs were created to sort of be essentially meat shields against the Necrons and just overwhelm them with sheer force. Or, as it says here, sheer physical power. And psychic drive means they shouldn't be underestimated as well. Yeah, the orcs are actually really, really psychically powerful. Because if they believe something will work, it will work. I'm not going to chase the chaplain. I should, but I'm not going to. Instead, we're just going to chase off the hunter and then probably call it a day. I do want to kill that captain though. Well, seeing as though my... get your defense protocols up. No, we don't want dimensional corridor. We can one-shot the pain boy. Let's do that then. Poor orcs. Resurrection orb on you. I probably should have done that before, actually. That would have given me an extra bit of damage. Oh well. The Necron army is coming after us. Oh, spectacular. Right. Luckily, we've got skimmers, so we can move a bit faster than them. Tomb blades. Shuffle on down there. Shouldn't need a dimensional gate. Or dimensional shift, or whatever it's called. Dimensional corridor. There we go. Ow, you need to attack. I'm hoping that he can only move one square, otherwise it might be a bit of a... I can't get a Triarch Stalker there. Can I get a Triarch Stalker here? I can, and I'm going to... I don't think I want to rapid rise. I know it's going to take 5 turns, but I might need to teleport some of my units back to deal with this rebel army. So I'm not going to use rapid rise just yet. Though I will research the cost reduction for it. Something I probably should have done a while ago, to be fair. Ah, he moved 2 spaces. Right. E left. Go attack the captain. Oh no, a bolt gun. That's going to be really deadly, isn't it? Alright. Right, we got rid of the captain. Hopefully that would be a level up. It was not. Nope, it was for him. Royal Guard. Summons elite Treyarch Praetorians. Ah, they're not following us now. Get in the city. Right. Start making your way back home. We are really going to need all our forces. Oh, by the way, I found out what the Lord of Skulls is. It is lucky I did not have Lord of Skulls active when I started this game. It is ridiculously powerful. It will level everything. Literally everything. It is way too powerful. I mean, maybe if you had like 40 monoliths you might be able to take it out, but not when you're playing the orcs and have only just got the technology for the what was the technology I just got when I first discovered it? I can't remember what I think it was like some sort of, I know it was about tier 3 or 4. Alright. Probably claim the ore. That's. Well, if they're not following us, then there's even less reason to use Rapid Rise. Oh dear. Could use the extra build slots. Right. Oh goody. Scout bikes. They just use Jink and Scout, and they're going to throw a frag grenade. 1.8 damage. You certainly don't know how to use those very effectively, do you? Toddle off. Cryptek head back with the rest of the troops. Those could go really far. I like that. Right. I do really want to get rid of all this wireweed. Problem is, you can't really get rid of it without like getting your city walls built around it, without claiming the tile. Right. I've got the Destroyer Lord. Right, let's start moving out towards that rebel Necron army. You can stay there for a minute. We'll get you... Destruction protocols? Yep. We'll just stick you in the middle of an enemy army. Use that. There you go, problem sorted. They're going to take extra damage. In theory. What they actually do is anyone's guess. So, we don't want the Royal Pyramid producing anything. Do we want that extra city? No, the loyalty is far too low. Loyalty for you is far too low as well. Oh! I've just realised. So obviously, you know what I was saying earlier, how the there was a square here that could be built on. That's not the buildings, the building slots. That's the that's the queued actions. Oops, silly mate. Oi! No, I don't mind it. Tactical Marines. They're probably going to shoot my Annihilation Barge. Yeah. Annihilation Barge, just shrug it off mostly. Yeah, 2.1. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually kill them off. We'll just leave them to it. We'll pretend we're retreating. There we go. We'll say, yes, you win today, but we shall return. Or something along those lines. Maybe a bit more hammy, I don't know. Can I move forward a bit further now? No. Well, I can move with them, though. Right, what do we got in this forest here? Nada. Are they going to follow us? I get the sneaking suspicion that they are. Alright, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Baroque Shrine. And you can build one as well. The more Baroque Shrines we have, the better. It's taking a while to build them, though. Oh, goody. Some boys over here. At least they're not the... At least they've not got the... Was it the Mega Armored Knobs or something? Yeah. I know they've got some sort of armored infantry, but... I'm a bit scared to go so far up. Because I'm sneaking... Oh. Yep, I know what they are, game. I have played a game with the Orcs. Well, I say I've played a game with the Orcs. I played about 30 minutes of a game with the Orcs. Then the Lord of Skulls came along and repeatedly smashed everything into a very fine paste. Which is slightly irritating, to say the least. Ah, Destroyer Lord, level 5. He's probably not going to appreciate that. Right, they've also got some land speeders apparently. I just heard the sound effect. Unless that was the Space Marines. That could have actually been the normal tactical Marines. Reduces the cost of rapid rise. Excellent! So what's it gone down to? Minus 25% influence cost. That's not bad. It's pretty good actually. Right, stay at a distance. Why can you not attack? Is it because of the forest? I thought you were skimmers though. Can skimmers not see over trees? I don't know. Can you see? Nope, you can't see either. Oh dear. Can we just burn this forest? Right, I get the sneak suspicion he's going to do more damage to me, yes. But then I've got more units, so... Oh dear! Oh yeah, it's a vehicle. We don't have anything to fear from that. In fact, we could probably take it out with both our heavy destroyers. Which is exactly what we're going to do. Do you mind? Seriously, stop it. That's what you get. Alright, let's... oh, there are heavy destroyers there. That was a mistake. Luckily, he's nearly dead now, so... I suppose that's something. Okay. I got my stalker out. Good. Ooh, what next? I mean, I've got plenty of resources to spare, so I could get some more heavy destroyers. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Ooh, he's leveled up. Jet charge. Well, if you've got nothing else to shoot at, you might as well. I think everyone else is pretty much unable to do anything. No matter. Put you to sleep. Choose research. What are we getting next? I want to get monoliths as soon as possible. Heavily armored skimmer with an eternity gate. I don't know what an eternity gate is, but I'm guessing that means that you can teleport your Necron units to it. I'm guessing. I could be incorrect there. Is there a... Can I access the wiki from here? No, I can't. Or compendium, sorry. Necrodermic blades. Cryptech data slates. You know what? We're researching so slowly in comparison to the very, very fast game speed that I normally play on. That's exactly what I'm going to get. So I could probably get a Forbidden Archive, actually. To actually make use of that. I've only got one, so... yeah, I'll get a Forbidden Archive. I probably should have used Necrodermis Repair on them. Oh, that's a lot of heavy destroyers. Yeah, you're not going to do much damage, Cryptek. That's not really your forte. I think I'm about to lose my Tomb Blades, though. Oh, they're on 1 health. They're dead. Damn it! I knew I should have used Necrodermis Repair. That does a lot of damage. Just for that. Gods, protect me! Not that you can do anything this turn, but never mind. Whatever. Shut up. Can you fire at them? You can't. The warriors are in the way. Technically. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's probably going to trigger Overwatch. It did not trigger Overwatch. Good. I suppose because they'd already shot. Here we go. And that's them probably running off. Oh. Yeah. Right, you can use Necrodermis Repair. And so can you. Now, do I target that one? Probably, that's a higher level. Yeah, that's a higher level. Target them. Why did I not use that ability that Destruction Protocols? Use Destruction Protocol. Oh, it's not all enemy units, it's just some enemy units. Or is it a... oh, it's a passive! Oh, right. I didn't know that. What? You can't... we can't do a lot of damage to him. There's no point really using Resurrection Orb yet. I can't attack him if I go there. I need to be within 1 tile, basically. Do I try and take out the Heavy Destroyers, or do I try and take out the Destroyer Lord? Probably the Destroyer Lord. That's something I have a vague chance of being able to do. I can't actually do it this turn though. What's healing him? Did he use Necrodermis Repair? I think he did. Yeah, he did. So he can't use it this turn, so hopefully he should actually fall to us next turn. Ha! Right. I was never good at mirror matches in any game ever. You just can't do anything at all. You're way too far away for anything to do anything useful. Yeah, they're fleeing. So hopefully that one over there has actually run away. The Destroyer Lord has actually run away too far to do any damage. So... oh, my lord is taking massive amounts of damage. Luckily, Treyarch Praetorians are pretty good. Right. I do not want to run into Wireweed, thank you. Take out their destroyers. Take out him. I know I should probably take him out, and he's probably going to end up causing me significant grief, but you know what? We don't care. They're shaken. Necrons have morale? They do have morale. This metal body will never not be alien. Maybe I'm teaching them their own mortality or something. I don't know. Right. We at least attack them. attack you as well. What's that? Oh, that's the shaken debuff. Hello, Destroyer Lord. And yes, I know there's a bastion there. I don't care, to be honest. Resurrection Orb. Probably useful to use that on him now. And then charge. This can't possibly go wrong. Oh wait, yes it can. In every single way, shape and form. Zap. Okay. Now, keep in mind, while we're doing this, the Space Marines are getting their units up. So are the Orcs. So, we can't keep spending too long on this. Okay. Our resources are still alright. I need to keep checking periodically because one of my problems with 4X games, it's not a problem with 4X games themselves, it's a problem with me playing 4X games, that I keep forgetting to keep an eye on my economy. I mean, it's not something that's so bad in, like, say, Warcraft or whatever, where... Does he have any movement? He doesn't, no. Where you can sort of survive your economy going into the negatives for a few minutes. But there are times where, in 4X games at least, if your economy goes into negative for like a millisecond, you're just stuffed. Oh god, I didn't lose my stalker. That was not a good idea, crude hounds. Be gone with you. Now, I think these only last for 3 turns, if I remember correctly. Use Necrons repair on you. Stop shooting my warriors! Seriously. Right, well, at least we killed him. We used Necrons repair on you as well. But it only healed 6. Right. I think we might be able to kill him. Oh, we can nearly kill him. We can definitely kill that off. And then we can kill him off. Is that all of them? It is. What a loss, your people turned to such mindless horrors. Indeed. They're not really... Technically, that's kind of a pot calling the kettle black thing, isn't it? Because, I mean, they're exactly the same. Oh well. We got a lot of resources for it, so I'm certainly not going to complain about that. Now, let's take out that bastion and then let's get back to smacking the Space Marines around, because they've probably had a bit too much time to build up. No matter. I shall deal with that as it comes. What unit is left? You need to level up. Bloody Crusade. Why not? Extra bit of damage. Not going to well, complain in any way, shape or form, ever. Because that would be silly. What happens if you build 2 hypostyle temples? Does it increase the speed at which you make units, or does it mean that you can build multiple units at once? However, I do need shelters first, because we're going to start running out of population soon. Population slots, anyway. Yes, attack the Necron Lord. That's going to go perfectly well for you, isn't it? God, their morale is busted. Yeah. It lowers their accuracy by 30%, by 50%. I'm not surprised. Alright. Go and remove them from this plane of existence, why don't we? Alright. Now, it's going to take us a few turns to get through this blooming forest. Just burn the thing, seriously. I mean, we're Necrons, we're supposed to kill all living things, and technically, plants are living things, so they should be killing them as well. Although I can't imagine that Necrons would probably be too concerned about the trees when there's a load of giant power-armoured smurfs coming at them with basically handheld rocket launchers. Oh well. The warriors are actually doing more damage than the Cryptek. That's a little scary. But again, the Cryptek is a sort of support unit, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Alright, let's go cause you some grief. Hello, remember us? We're your enemy. So what's the Treyarch Stalker actually good against? It's got a melter. Or the Necron equivalent of a melter, anyway. Melters are usually anti-vehicle. But it didn't seem to do too much damage against those vehicles. I'm guessing it's for the sort of heaviest stuff. For like your... I don't know, like your Land Raiders. And your... what's the Space Marine aircraft called? Thunderhawks. Alright. How far we got? Two turns left. I could have just looked there, but you know, I thought clicking on it would be would waste more time. I don't know. Alright. So what are you waiting on? Summoning Core. You've got 6 loyalty. You've got 6 loyalty. Do I go and grab another city? I don't know if it's worth it. Not at the moment. Ah, you know what I'm wondering actually. Each point of loyalty increases or decreases the city's total resource output by 2%. When I was playing my game a little while ago with Space Marines, I seem to have a ridiculous amount of loyalty. And I'm wondering if that's what's caused the massive resource boost. Yeah. The Space Marines have a ton of loyalty. Oh my god! It's not actually as bad as I thought it was. Well, level 6 actually. That's pretty good. Alright. Scout bikes. We don't like you. I think we might actually be able to chase them off quite easily, shall we say. Can I can't jump over those units, it's too far away. Oh well. Right. I've got quite the nice little army I've managed to accumulate. So, I get the sneaking suspicion that I might actually be able to take out their city. Remember, Space Marines only have one city. On the other hand, the Orcs would also be a good target because their units are more squishy. Well, I say they're more squishy. They're probably a damn sight easier to take out than the freaking Space Marines. Oh, by the way, everyone seems to be sort of questioning what chapter of Space Marines this is. It looks like the Ultramarines, because they keep going on about Guilliman, which is their Primarch, if I remember correctly. Then again, I'm not really up to date on, I was about to say Warcraft lore, Warhammer lore, so I could be wrong. Going back to the old text-to-speech thing. The Emperor keeps going on about turning off Guilliman's life support. I think a few of them might retreat. Outpost. Grants damage reduction, increases the healing rate. I see no outpost. Unless it's in that city, but... Oh, I see. So that claimed territory counts as an outpost. Okay, right. Do I have anything else that's really low health? I do. You need healing. You aren't near anyone. You can heal as well. What are we, another Forbidden Archive, or just claim a tile? Just claim a tile. Right, they're running. They're beating a fighting retreat. My Annihilation Barge, on the other hand, does not appreciate that they keep getting fired at by these mini handheld rocket launchers, which is what bolters essentially are. So, on your next turn, you're dead, sir. Okay, maybe not quite dead. Ooh, more Marines. Good-o. More things to kill. Alright, you finish him. You attack him. God, I've got an overwhelming force compared to these two. What have these two been doing this whole time? Oh, tank busters. They have rocket launchers, I believe. Yeah. So they are going to do significant damage to my Tomb Blades if they so decide to attack them. Alright. Okay, well... I should really stop now because we've been going on an hour, but I'm just having too much fun. I know, again, like I always say, I know it doesn't sound it. Unfortunately, that's just the way my voice is. It sounds a lot more monotone than I would really like. Ah, well. Oh, dear. Right, I'm going to stop the recording now before I end up recording for like 4 hours. I should save it here. So, we have successfully managed to complete a few more objectives, and we have both the Space Marines. Well, we have the Space Marines on the run. The Orcs are just really sort of hanging out over there somewhere. I don't know what clan they are. I always associate the sort of yellow with the Evil Sons, but they'd be more red if they were Evil Sons. Oh no, there's red. No, there's red there. That's fine. They're Evil Sons. I don't know, but well. Oh, right. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, I've been Caldaris. Goodbye.